Okay, now that you understand that the highway of a road or the road of a highway is kind of like the source material, because the highway road gets you from one place to another, just like the source material gets you from one level of understanding to another level of understanding. We also learned about the merge, which on a highway, when you're entering traffic and trying to get onto the highway, you have to merge with the traffic, which means you've got to interact with it. You can't simply put cruise control on and just ease onto the highway. You have to probably put your blinker on. You probably have to look over your shoulder. You probably have to speed up or slow down. The same thing goes true when you're interacting with the text. You have to merge with it. You can't just simply sit there and stare at the text. You have to actively read it and interact with it. And you can do this in multiple ways that we talked about on the previous slide. The next item that we're going to be talking about are the forwarding moves. Forwarding moves means the things that help your writing move in a forward direction. So when we think about traveling on a highway, we think of about 3 different cars or 3 different vehicles that move forward along the highway. The first one that we're going to talk about is the semi truck. And the semi truck is important on the highway because it gets goods from one place to another. And we're going to talk about how illustrating in an argument essay is using evidence from a text. So you're taking important factual information from a source material and moving it into your argument essay to prove or support your claim. The next car that we're going to be talking about is the emergency vehicle. So this could be a police car, it could be a fire truck. And basically, when the police car or the fire truck has their lights on and are motioning you to move over or stop, they are the authority on the highway. They have been trained in emergencies. They are the expert. We follow their direction and their lead. And this is much like in the argument essay when we need to cite the source of the expert or the source material so that we can trust them and believe them when we use their information to support our claim. And then the last vehicle is extending. And this is the race car. And this is just the car that is on cruise control. They've got their iTunes on and they are just cruising down the highway. Their wheels are spinning. And this is very much like in an argument essay. After you quote source material, you need to put your spin on it, which means you need to explain something about how you connect to this material, how it supports your claim, or just your personal opinions or thinking about the material that you cited.